is going on, guys? Welcome back into another video. In today's video, you might already know the answer, but are classic characters coming to Sonic Speed Simulator? And one of my classic characters is like classic Sonic, classic Tails, classic Knuckles, or even classic Amy. Well, let me answer that question for you really quick. No, not anytime soon. According to Sega, the only classic characters that are allowed to come to the game is classic Sonic, classic Tails, classic Knuckles, and classic Amy. And even if we get another classic Sonic promotion event for a upcoming game, that won't happen because Sega did say that Sonic Superstars was a failure. So if we're being honest, we're not getting any classic games anytime soon. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's your answer. No, there probably will not be any more classic skins coming to the game. Well, I have a new question for you guys. What if classic skins came to Sonic Speed Simulator? So in today's video, that's what we're going to be discussing. What if classic Sonic characters came to Sonic Speed Simulator? Now, to be honest, guys, there's not that many classic characters, but there are a few that I really want to talk about. So without further ado, let's get right on into it. And now, starting off with the first classic character, they were inside of Speed Jungle when I'm pretty sure the second update for this world came out, and that is Trip. Now, if you guys don't know what Trip is, she was a character inside of Sonic Superstars, which her super form was a dragon, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, guys, she was like a new character inside Sonic Superstars. And honestly, I hate Sonic Superstars. If you guys tune into the streams and I've ever talked about that, you guys know why I hate Superstars. But I don't mind her character. She would be such a cool skin to come to the game. And in fact, I don't know if I can find an image. If I do, I'll show it on the screen. But Trip actually does have a model inside of this game. She was a part of the classic Sonic event and the classic Amy event. And she was standing there with her mask on right next to classic Sonic inside of a cage. Which is honestly very interesting. I mean, like, they already have the model. Why not make her a skin? We can have a masked on version, maybe a mask off. But guys, since they don't have a model for a mask on, I would just do that, make like a mask on style, and then after that, if they really want to reuse everything but just make her a head, and honestly, like you're set, that would be a great event. But if we're being honest, guys, that will probably never happen, considering that, again, Superstars was a failure according to Sega, which makes sense. They released it the exact same week Super Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2 came out. So I mean, like, yeah, that was very much as expected. But yeah, guys, I think they're leaving Superstars in the past. I don't think we're getting any more content for that in any games. And I know I say this in a lot of my videos, but this time, Sonic Forces Speed Battle doesn't even have Trip in their game. So guys, to be honest, I have absolutely no idea if that character will be ever playable in any other Sonic games, because I know for sure, again, guys, as I said at the beginning of the video, no classic characters are coming to this game anytime soon at the very least. But I don't think Trip will ever be on that list. They do have a model inside the game. Sega let them use a model, but unfortunately, they didn't let the developers actually make the animations and give us the skin. So yeah, you guys let me know if you actually want Trip inside the game or not. But I would love this skin in the game. I would be such a cool event, especially I think that would really revive Speed Jungle rather than adding the Ninja Sonic event to the game. So anyways, guys, let's move on to the very next skin. Well, anyways, guys, next up we have the sniper himself, Fang the Sniper. You guys see what I did there? I said the sniper himself, Fang the Sniper. Hey, you got it right. But guys, before I actually talk about the skin, he actually does have a cameo inside of this game. And as you could see, he has a wanted poster. And I'm pretty sure this poster is from Sonic Generations. And it says Fang the Sniper, aka Knack the Weasel. And he's wanted for theft and extortion. Now, if you guys actually don't know, I don't have this mount. But Fang the Sniper actually has his own mount. And it's like a little ship. And I'm pretty sure it was in the race shop. It was the mount that he uses inside of Sonic Superstars. So yeah, guys, that's right. We got Fang the Sniper's little mobile. I'm gonna call it a mobile, or I guess a vehicle. So we got that, but we didn't get a Fang skin. Yeah, guys, you heard me right. We got the mount that Fang uses instead of his actual skin. Chat, like, it's not even the developer's fault, really. It's Sega's fault. I don't know why they're not letting us use Fang. And don't get me wrong, he is a villain. And I mean, like, I'm pretty sure Sega doesn't like villains being in the game, aside from Metal Sonic, as like a playable skin, obviously. But I mean, like, really? We're not getting Fang in the game, especially because he has a cameo inside of Sonic Speed Simulator. And again, he was inside Superstars, and I guess, you know, I understand Superstars was a failure. But Come on now, like, we really don't want Fang in the game, Sega? Look, I don't know, guys, that's just me. I don't even know what the event would be for Fang, but I do think it would be a very cool skin and event, and probably for his idol, he would maybe pop out his little, like, cork gun and just shoot things. Like, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, guys, he has a cameo in Speed Sim, and he has a mount, but we don't have a skin for him. Honestly, guys, I really hope a skin does get added for him very soon. I would love to see that in 2025, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, like I said with Trip. But you know what, guys, let me know if you want to see a Fang event inside Sonic Speed Simulator. I would love to see an event, obviously. Again, guys, I don't know what the event would be about. Maybe it would be about stealing something, because he's known for stealing stuff. I mean, like, you saw it on his wanted poster. But yeah, maybe something like that? I don't know, guys. You guys gotta let me know in the comment section below. Well, anyways, guys, next up we have two very iconic Sonic characters. And those characters are Mighty and Ray. And they were first appeared inside of the old Sonic arcade game. And then they were brought back inside of Sonic Mania Plus. And they were also inside that little prologue thing. And if I have to be honest, these two skins would be incredible to come to the game. You can't have one without the other. Mighty and Ray are pretty much the duo. And guys, if I want to be honest, I think Mighty and Ray coming to the game is way more likely than Trip and Fang coming to the game, because these guys were a part of Sonic Mania and all their games were well received. And I know they don't also have Sonic Forces Speed Battle, but I honestly think if the developers actually approached this idea to them, I think they would have a chance of saying yes to it, because again, Mania received well. People like these skins, not unlike Superstars, which that game did bad. Even though people still want to see, well, Trip and Fang, Sega probably won't allow that because the game was a failure. But Mania was not a failure, and as well as their arcade game that they first appeared in. So I think they have a more likely chance of happening. And I guarantee you guys, the event might be about either Ray trying to find Mighty or Mighty trying to find Ray. Because instead of Sonic Media Adventures, Ray is actually trying to find Mighty the entire time until like the ending. So yeah, guys, let me know if you guys want to see Mighty and Ray in the game. I would love to. Mania is one of my favorite Sonic games ever, or even just games, period. But anyways, guys, moving on to the next skins. But anyways, guys, next up, we have some more in particular characters. And you might be asking, who are these characters? Well, these characters are Bark the Polar Bear and Bean the Dynamite. Now, these characters actually originated from Sonic the Fighters. And as you could see, they make a cameo inside of Sonic Speed Simulator. So yeah, guys, will these two skins ever come to the game? Well, let me look at the cheese chat. No, they probably won't. They are inside of some IDW comics, and as well on top of that, Sonic the Fighters was actually a pretty successful arcade game, so I wouldn't see why Sega would not want these characters in the game. But again, they are so specific characters that so little people actually know about. I really do think Sega won't even bother adding these skins to any game. And to be completely honest, I don't even know what the event would be about. I know they hang around with Fang a bunch, so maybe it would be like you would join Fang with like an event. I don't really know, guys. Again, if you guys know anything about these characters, let me know in the comment section below, even if you want them as skins. Because chat, to be completely honest, I have no idea what the event would be about, or even if anyone really liked these skins. So yeah, guys, I mean, like, there's nothing much to say here. I think Sega would probably never want to bring these skins to Sonic Speed Simulator, so I guess let's move on to the next skin. And guys, when I meant by last skin, I meant by last skins, because, well, guys, there was just so many classic characters. I think I need to do an honorable mentions, so let's go ahead and just run down a bunch of classic characters. So we'll start off with classic Metal Sonic. I think this event would be very cool, especially with classic Eggman as an NPC, not as an actual playable character, because again, Sega really does not like villains. But I mean, like, they do accept Metal Sonic, so maybe classic Metal Sonic. It'll probably be like a Sonic CD event or something like that. I think that would be very cool. And then now, next up, we have the Tails doll and Metal Knuckles. Now, these characters originate from Sonic R, and Metal Knuckles just got a Funko Pop. But I mean, like, again, why would they even bother putting these skins in Speed Sim? It's not like these characters will even return to any other games, so I think this one would be a no. I don't think it would ever come to the game. And even if it was an event, what event would it even be? Like a creepypasta event, a racing event, even maybe with the Metal Knuckles, it'd be like a Metal Sonic versus Metal Knuckles event. I have no idea. And speaking of metal characters, now we have the Metal Sonic from Sonic 2. I forgot the name of it. And then we have Mecha Sonic. Now, guys, again, if you want me to be honest, why would they bring these skins back? They do appear in the IDW, but again, guys, even then, they're not coming back for any future games. And again, Sega thought that Superstars was a failure, so there's not gonna be any classic Sonic games anytime soon. And again, what would the event even be about? Mecha Sonic trying to take the Master Emerald like we did inside Sonic 3. And even for the Silver Sonic, I think that was his name in Sonic 2, what would his event be about? It would pretty much be about, what? I'm on the Death Egg and I'm trying to defeat Sonic. It would just be so boring. But guys, to end off the honorable mentions, there could be reskins to come to the game of these classic characters. I'm pretty sure the last reskins we got was Reisu Classic Knuckles and Reisu Classic Amy. But to be fair, those skins came out a long time ago. But I do think we can get reruns. I think Sega can greenlit them anytime soon. I have no idea. So alright guys, that is it for the honorable mentions. Let me know guys if I missed out on anyone or if you guys want me to cover someone else, and maybe I'll hear your comment inside the comment section below. Now alright guys, for the very last skin I want to talk about is one skin that might be impossible and that will never come to the game, but you can always fantasize, and that is Super Classic Sonic and Hyper Classic Sonic. Now I'm going to get into the Hyper one after. Let's start off with the Super one. Now, to be honest guys, will he ever come to the game? Probably not. Again, I said fantasize. I'm going to make up a random event that I think could happen that I thought about a little bit before recording this, and that is that we can have a Super Sonic versus Death Egg battle fight on the Death Egg. So yeah, again, I don't think there'll be a problem using the Chaos Emeralds, or even for like a separate event. They could probably use the Time Stones, maybe for like the Classic Metal Sonic event I said earlier. But I mean, like, I think that would be very cool to maybe like try to like find all the Chaos Emeralds on the Death Egg, then turn Super, then fight the Death Egg battle. Because to be honest guys, I don't think there's a lot of Super Classic Sonic boss fights in Sonic in general. I think the only one that I can really like name off the top of my head is really like the Hyper one. Let me know any like Super Sonic Classic fights there are. I guess the Time Eater counts. I mean, like, and he does turn Super before he falls back down and hits the ground at Sonic 2, so I guess those could count. I don't really know. But again, guys, let me know what's in the comment section below if you think we should be getting this event, but I think that would be super cool. But anyways, guys, moving on to the one skin that I guarantee you some of you guys wanted me to talk about, and that is Hyper Classic Sonic. Now, even though Sega said there will probably never be any more classic characters coming to the game, this character in particular, Hyper Classic Sonic, is more than ever coming to the game. It's never showing its face in any other Sonic social media ever again. So if you guys don't know this, I talk about this like pretty much every single video. Hyper Sonic was pitched for Sonic Frontiers, but Sega actually said no to it, and that they never want to bring out Hyper Sonic ever again. But let's say it did come to the game. I think this would make some sense. I mean, like, in Space Colony Arc, the place we're in right now, there are a ton of Master Emerald shards. So what I think should happen is that while Knuckles pieces back together the Master Emerald, we go find the Super Emeralds. And once we get all that done, we will be able to turn Hyper Sonic and fight Eggman. And now the boss battle would probably be the boss battle at the end of Sonic 3 when you collect all the Super Emeralds, where you have to chase after Eggman with the Master Emerald. It would probably be something like that. Which, being honest, guys, that's gonna be super cool. I don't know what extra privileges it would have, or if it would even have any extra privileges. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you would actually want to see a Hyper Sonic event. I do. So there you guys have it. Pretty much every single classic Sonic character, if they were to come to Sonic Speed Simulator. Now guys, like I said at the beginning, these characters will probably never come to the game, or at the very least anytime soon. We could be getting reskins, but I don't really know. I kind of doubt it. But again, guys, probably my top 3 events would be Super Classic Sonic, maybe even like the Fang event, and probably like a Classic Metal Sonic event. I think those events would be super cool. But anyways, guys, here are all of these shoutouts from the last video. You guys have earned it. And if you guys can tell me if you want a classic skin event, I will be giving 3 of you guys a shout out in the next video. And without further ado, if you've not already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll be seeing all you guys next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.